When you step into nature, you don't always notice the details. But if you slow down and listen, something magical happens. All around us, delicate wings flutter, soft melodies echo, and flashes of color dance between the branches. Today, let's discover the beauty of these winged artists, not by name, but by color and by presence. From snow-covered mountain peaks to silent desert skies, birds are everywhere. They are the quiet observers of the world, existing on the edges of our perception, drifting above us, resting among the trees, nesting in the places we rarely go. Their songs begin long before our alarms. In the early light, as mist curls around the branches and the first colors of dawn stretch across the sky, they are already singing. Not for us, but for each other. Each note is a message, a welcome, a warning, a promise. It's a language older than words. Watch the way one takes flight, not hurried, not uncertain. With a few simple beats of its wings, it rides invisible rivers of air. There's grace in its motion, an instinctual understanding of balance, wind, and space. For us, flight is a marvel of engineering. For birds, it is simply life. Even those who don't soar still live with purpose. They weave their homes from twigs, grasses, and threads. Each nest is a reflection of the environment, shaped by weather, availability, and time. Some are hidden low among reeds, barely visible. Others perch high in the canopy, swaying with the leaves. No two are ever the same. And then there are the quiet hunters. Watchful. Still. They perch for hours, barely blinking, waiting for the right moment to strike. Their vision cuts through distance like a lens, their timing perfected by years of evolution. They don't boast or brag, they survive by patience and precision. Birds are not bound by borders or maps. Some will travel thousands of miles each year, across oceans and continents, guided only by the stars and a deep, internal compass. Migration is not just movement, it's a story of endurance, memory, and trust in the unseen. These journeys span lifetimes. Some return to the very tree where they were born, others never come back. But birds are more than their feathers and flight. They are storytellers, messengers. In nearly every culture across the globe, they carry meaning, symbols of hope, freedom, transition, and sometimes even fate. To watch a bird in motion is to be reminded of how small we are, and yet how deeply we're connected to the world around us. Their feathers, fragile yet durable, hold secrets of evolution. Their calls vary not just by region but even from one hill to the next. Some mimic the world around them, copying sounds they've never seen. Others sing only once a year, when the season is right. To understand birds is to understand nature, not just the beauty of it, but its fragility. They are the threads that weave ecosystems together. They carry seeds. They control pests. They pollinate. They nourish. They inspire. So the next time you're walking through a forest trail, sitting by a quiet lake, or just gazing out your window at dusk, take a moment. Watch the sky. Listen for the flutter of wings. Somewhere nearby, a bird is watching you too, quietly, curiously, briefly sharing your world. Because in the end, we are all part of the same story. A story written in feathers, wind, and light. A story told without words, in whispers, in wings.